ERi-TV viewers, welcome to English News Broadcast for this hour. Coming up are the major headlines for today. Martyrs Day commemoration in various regions. Diaspora nationals commemorated Martyrs Day with patriotic zeal. Russia and Vietnam agree to strengthen ties. And illegally brewed liquor in India leaves dozens dead and hospitalized. On your domestic reports, Martyrs Day observance was enthusiastically conducted in the southern Red Sea, Diaspora and Ansaba regions. The ceremony, organized in the port city of Asab on 19 June, was attended by Ambassador Mohammed Said Mintai, Governor of the region, Brigadier General Abraham Andom, Commander of the Eastern Command, as well as a number of residents of the port city and members of the Defense Forces. The event was highlighted by candle vision, walkathon and cultural programs portraying the significance of the day. At the official ceremony on 20 June at the Martyrs Cemetery, 15 kilometers from Asab, Ambassador Mohammed Said Mintai and Brigadier General Abraham Andom laid wreath at the Martyrs Cemetery. Speaking at the event, Ambassador Mohammed Said said that Martyrs Day is a day to renew our pledge to live up to the expectations of the martyrs and to strengthen participation in the nation-building process. He also mentioned that this year's Martyrs Day commemoration is being observed at a time when Eritrea is standing in an encouraging stage, foiling all external hostilities and conspiracies aimed at derailing the country's economic progress. Martyrs Day was also commemorated in the 16 subzones of the Diaspora region, featuring popular campaigns supporting families of martyrs, as well as cultural and artistic programs. On June 19, a candle vigil program was conducted in Barantu, attended by Ambassador Mahmoud Ali Huri, Governor of the region, Brigadier General Iyofis Sahaye, Commander of the Western Command, and a number of Barantu residents and members of the Defense Forces. At the official ceremony on 20 June, Ambassador Mahmoud, Brigadier General Eyob and Ambassador Mahmoud Ali Jabra, Secretary of the PFDJ in the region, laid wreath at the Martyrs Cemetery in Barantu. Similarly, Martyrs Day was commemorated in the Ansaba region, featuring support for the families of martyrs, planting tree seedlings, and the cultivation of trees. At the ceremony organized at the regional level in Karen on 19 June, a candle vigil program was conducted with many Karen city residents and members of the Defense Forces taking part. During the official ceremony on 20 June, Ambassador Abdullah Musa, Governor of the region, Brigadier General Taghla Libsu, Commander of the Popular Forces Command, as well as other regional and PFDJ officials conducted a walkathon program from the city center to the Martyrs Cemetery. At the event, Ambassador Abdullah delivered a message commemorating the day. Nationals in Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Qatar, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, the US, and the United Arab Emirates commemorated Martyrs Day with patriotic zeal. The ceremony is organized in the cities of Riyadh, Jeddah, and Al Namas in Saudi Arabia, Doha in Qatar, Istanbul in Turkey, Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire, Cairo in Egypt, Las Vegas in US, and Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates featured candle vigils and cultural programs. Nationals in all these cities also expressed their conviction to live up to the expectations of the Martyrs Trust. At the ceremony in Abu Dhabi, the Eritrean community contributed 8,817 dirhams. Members of the Eritrean community in Jeddah pledged to support 115 families of martyrs and contributed 2,700 riyals. Similarly, nationals in Al Namas, Saudi Arabia, pledged to support 5 families of martyrs, while members of the Eritrean community in Riyadh committed to supporting 50 families of martyrs and contributed 13,652 riyals towards augmenting the Martyrs Trust Fund. Nationals in Qatar also contributed 11,400 riyals and $300. The Eritrean community in Egypt contributed 28,000 Egyptian pounds and $1,360. Nationals in Las Vegas contributed $36,000 and assumed the responsibility to support 80 families of martyrs. On your last local report, government employees in the port city of Massawa extended monetary support to families of martyrs in connection with Martyrs Day. A total of 90,000 nafa contributed by members of the Massawa municipality, tourism branch, plastic tube factory and Eritrea was dispersed to 15 families of martyrs. Mr. Haile Asfaha, administrator of the Massawa subzone, stated that the support is part of the ongoing efforts by nationals both inside the country and abroad to support families of martyrs, and he called on every citizen to strengthen their participation. In the same vein, 66,000 nafa collected by workers of the Northern Red Sea Administration, Massawa International Airport, and residents of Gahtalai Semi-Urban Center was distributed to 11 families of martyrs. Similarly, financial support was extended to families of martyrs in the central region. According to reports, civil workers of the PFDJ branches in Serejaa, Godaif and Akhria subzones contributed 89,000 nafa in support of 101 families of martyrs. The Paradiso subzone also extended 2,000 nafa each to 14 children of martyrs preparing to go to Sawa to pursue their 12th grade education. Residents of Mboito, Kodud and Tselot, Galanefhi subzone, also conducted popular campaigns in connection with Martyrs Day. Dear viewers, do stay tuned for international reports and more after the quick break. Welcome back. Russia and Vietnam have pledged to strengthen ties as Vladimir Putin made a state visit to Hanoi that was intended to signal that his country still has allies in the region. The Russian president arrived at Hanoi airport in the early hours of Thursday and was met on a red carpet by the Vietnamese deputy prime minister and the top party diplomat. He arrived from a high-profile visit to North Korea, where he signed a defense pact with Kim Jong-un that included a section requiring the countries to come to each other's aid if either was attacked. The Vietnamese president Tu Lam said the two countries wanted to push up cooperation in defense and security, how to deal with non-traditional security challenges on the basis of international law for peace and security in the region and the world. On today's final report, local media reported on Thursday that at least 34 people have died and dozens hospitalized after drinking illegally brewed liquor in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The state's chief minister said the 34 died after consuming liquor that was tainted with methanol. According to further reports, the incident occurred in the state's Kallakurichi district, where more than 100 people are being treated in various hospitals. The number of those who are in critical condition keeps changing, suggesting that the death toll could rise. Ambulances, doctors, and specialists from nearby areas were deployed to the district. Government officials earlier said that several people who were vomiting and had stomach pain were admitted to hospitals on Wednesday, triggering a police investigation. Later that day, the chief minister said in a post on social media platform X that those involved in the crime have been arrested and actions are also being taken against officials who failed to prevent it. That was all with your domestic and international reports, dear viewers, and now a very quick recap of the major headlines. Martyrs Day commemoration in various regions. Diaspora nationals commemorated Martyrs Day with patriotic zeal. Russia and Vietnam agreed to strengthen ties. And illegally brewed liquor in India leaves dozens dead and hospitalized. The viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching and have a good one.